at Soldier Field. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm glad they did that. Fourth quarter is about to start, which means Wisconsin fans are jumping around. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me, that's a sin. There's one Notre Dame fan jumping up and down. Dude, it's packed today. There's more Wisconsin fans than there are Notre Dame fans, that's for sure. Jump up, and get down. I love that song too. It's a great song. All right. Here we go. Fourth quarter is about to start. 10-10. Notre Dame scoring all their points in the second quarter. Wisconsin got a field goal in the first and a touchdown here in the third. So, 10-10. Wisconsin is starting with a second and goal. Graham Mertz has played terribly today, but hopefully he can get another touchdown. Second and goal from the 11-yard line. Mertz hands it. Malusi gets about 2 yards, and it'll be third down and goal. How about Syracuse with 3 wins already? How they met? Yeah. They upset Liberty, which, I don't know, Power 5 team upsetting Liberty sounds weird to say, but they played really well yesterday. Good for them. People are raving about Malik Willis. Third and goal for the Badgers from the 9-yard line. Mertz back to throw. Steps over the middle, and it is incomplete. Pryor wants a flag for pass interference. He won't get one, so they'll have to send the field goal unit out. Everybody jump. All right, 27-yard field goal attempt for Wisconsin. Right down the middle. And they have the lead 13-10.
Welcome to Allstate, where we have all new lower auto rates. And savings like that will make everyone feel like an MVP. Now get new lower auto rates with Allstate. Because better protection costs a whole lot less.
There's sure like a bunch of people carrying this guy's car. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but yeah, it's packed. There's definitely more Wisconsin fans, I feel. Maybe not. As of right now, who do you think is going to win Wisconsin? I picked Wisconsin pregame, and I'm going to stick with that right now. Since Jack Cohn got hurt, Dame has had 2 drives for only 32 yards and a turnover. So, what's the backup quarterback's name? I forgot. We'll see if Jack Cohn comes back into the game. All right, kick is away for Wisconsin. Hooking to the right. It'll be fielded at the 3-yard line for Notre Dame. He's got a huge hole. Runs through it, makes a cut. He's at the 50, the 45-40. He's got one man to beat. He's going to outrun him all the way to the end zone. Kickoff return touchdown for Chris Tyree. And Notre Dame has the lead back. Wow. That was fast. Wow, he had a huge hole to run through. Oh, man. That was such good block. Oh, they missed a bit of a hole, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Chris Tyree turns on the Jets. Extra point pending. Extra point. Good. Wow. Okay. First career kick return touchdown of Chris Tyree's career.
I'm really nervous. I don't know what I should wear. Just wear something not too crazy. Remember, it's a business dinner, not a costume party.
On the Spotty Network, this is what she heard.
Just wear something crazy. Remember, it's a costume party. Costume party. Yes.
Don't trust first impressions to just any network. Go with T-Mobile.
I love the T-Mobile like spotty network commercials where they like mishear him.
Hi, I'm just looking at my account and I've got all this extra cash back. Yep, that's your cash back match. Only Discover will automatically match all the cash back new card members earn at the end of their first year. You matched everything I earned this year? Yeah. All very exciting. Spread the news. Spread it wide. It's cashback match, people. You know that. You all work here.
New card members get a dollar-for-dollar match at the end of their first year, only from Discover.
Wendy's new Big Bacon Cheddar is here. Because to make new flavors, you have to go above and beyond. Unlike some places. Wendy's put cheddar on the bun? What do we got?
Sesame seeds.
Seeds. Yeah! Try Wendy's new Big Bacon Cheddar today.
Minnesota losing to Bowling Green. That's embarrassing.
I need your uniform and your.
Alright, hold on. I'm streaming real quick. Here.
And
hold
your umpire gear. And your umpire.
I'm gonna grab it. Hold on.
Just put it all right here.
Tomorrow holds the promise of your financial future, which is why it's good to know exactly how you'll get there. For more than 150 years, generations trusted the to protect their tomorrows. Because protecting those you care about with life insurance and retirement solutions is a winning game plan. Ask the financial professional about the solutions.
Where's your baseball pants?
I have like 8 pairs of pants.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Bring it down to me here.
That's Notre Dame's first kickoff return touchdown since 2016 against Army. Wow. Alright, can Wisconsin get a good kick return? They field this one at the 7. Around the corner he goes. Oh, that's a late hit. Wow, that's way late. The guy from Wisconsin tried to jump out of bounds, and as he was in midair, he got popped, and that's going to be a penalty. That's a late hit. Already passed the 50 on this drive.
Steps out there, and then when he jumps, he gets the hit.
Yeah, that's a late hit. Yep. Can't do that.
Because I don't think he probably saw that his foot was just out of bounds
Is anyone actually going to trade for Jack Eichel? Steve Dangle podcast. People thought the Leafs were going to trade Marner for Eichel. So maybe. Thanks. Wisconsin's got the ball on the 47-yard line now. Down by 4. 17-13 after the Chris Tyree kickoff return. All right, Mertz hands it off. Gorber is wrapped up in the backfield. Flags are down. We'll see what these flags are for. Holding on Wisconsin, and they'll be 10 yards back. Damn, man. Your best friend, you killing it, bow, bow. Your best friend, killing it. Alright, so now it is 1st and 20. Mertz to throw, has good protection, dumps it down in the flat complete for only a yard. It'll be 2nd down and long. Alright, 2nd and 19. Mertz, screen pass caught by their running back. Decent blocks to get them all the way back up to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10. Joe Milton starting for Tennessee today. Yeah, who is starting? Where's Harrison Bailey, dude? Harrison Bailey's on a milk carton. Hendon Ho is starting. Why are Notre Dame fans all taking their shirts off? 3rd and 10. Mertz to throw. And he gets sacked. Oh, loses the ball. It's picked up by Notre Dame. There's a flag. But unless the flag is on the Irish, they're going to have a turnover. My God, Graham Mertz is terrible. We'll see what this flag is on. I think it's holding on Wisconsin. They're saying it might be a face. They're saying someone maybe grabbed Graham Mertz's face mask, or it could be hands to the face on Wisconsin. I don't know. We'll see. Yep, they called face mask on the offense, and they declined it because Graham Mertz fumbled the ball and Notre Dame picked it up. Oh, yeah, there's the face mask penalty. He still forced a fumble with another guy grabbing his face mask. That's impressive, honestly. Cincinnati fans, yeah, for real, man. For real, dude. Cincinnati has to be happy by this. Here's Drew Pine for Notre Dame, and that's a false start. Yep. False start on Notre Dame. They don't have an offensive touchdown since 4 minutes with 4 minutes left in the first half. So. All right. Pine hands it to Kyron Williams. Nowhere to go. Now he gets a cut, gets a block, Cuts ahead for about 6 yards, so gets most of the penalty yardage back, and it'll be 2nd and 9 upcoming. Tomorrow, America's Game of the Week, Buccaneers and Rams. That'll be a really good game. I think those are the 2 best teams in the NFL right now. I think the Rams are better, though. RESPECT.
Shop their businesses and start something pricey.
When it's game time, everyone's got a favorite number. Whichever number you go with, you'll get free delivery on Saturdays when you order the Jersey Mike's app. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Ole Miss defense ain't great, but it's better than last year's. I'm not gonna need it to be that. I saw an SEC power rankings list. It was number 1 Georgia, number 2 Ole Miss, number 3 Alabama, number 4 Florida, number 5 Arkansas. They had A&M at 6. No, it's Georgia, Alabama, A&M, Ole Miss, Florida, and then Arkansas. What? Bro, Ole Miss is not beating Alabama. Absolutely not. If a team's gonna beat Alabama, it's gonna be A&M. I might make a video about it. We'll see. But I think A&M will beat them. But A&M better win today, dude. They lose to Arkansas. I don't think they should have any problems beating Arkansas. I think A&M will win. I've seen everyone pick Arkansas. Dude, they had 1 good win against Texas. Bowling Green solid. Bam will beat Ole Miss 50. Okay, I don't think it'll be that bad, but that 52 to yeah. Why do you ride A&M? I don't ride A&M. I just know a good team when I see one. It's like everyone hammered them for their struggle win against Colorado, but other teams had worse wins, like Oklahoma against Tulane. That was worse. Ohio State against Tulsa. Clemson against Georgia Tech. A&M had to put in their backup quarterback in that game. On the road in the altitude. Like, come on, man. Their defense only gave up 7 points, dude. They're so bad. All right, 2nd and 9. All right, Pine looks to throw. Screen pass caught. That is Tyler Austin. So it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up for them. Maybe they're lucky that Kentucky doesn't play them this year. Yeah, man, Kentucky sure would beat Alabama. Are we going to talk about how Mercer did better against Alabama than Miami did? Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, it's like A&M starter good, though. He threw like 3 picks against K-State. Listen, they'll be fine. Their defense can carry. Their run game and defense can carry. Pine looks to throw. Zips into the sidelines, and it is caught by Austin again for a 1st down past the 35. Kentucky better than Georgia in basketball, not in football. Okay, what it your best friend. All right, 1st and 10. Notre Dame from the 34-yard line. Yeah, I think they're going to call timeout. Yeah, they can, but they can't carry him past me. Here's all I'll say. Bama beat Florida by 2 and really should have lost that game. And A&M has a way better defense than Florida. Way better defense than Florida. And they have a better running game. What's it called? Alabama gave up over 300 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns to Florida. And A&M with Devin A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller, they have a better run game. And they're also on the road. I'm telling you, if a team's going to beat Alabama, it's going to be A&M. I'm doing it, yo, best friend. There's a kid in my business class. He's a huge Ole Miss fan. Like, I think he wants to go there for college, too. He's a huge Ole Miss fan. And him and I were arguing. I'm like, Ole Miss is nothing special, dude. He's like, yeah, they are. They're going to beat Alabama. He kept talking and shit. And I'm like, they're going to beat Alabama. He's like, I was there in Oxford when they beat Alabama. And I was like, then didn't you lose to an unranked Florida after that? He's like, no, Florida was number 25 in the country. I know my stuff. I'm like, yeah, you still lost. Like, you haven't made the SEC. It's like, when was the last time you even made the SEC championship? Like, you can't even win your division, dude. Come on. He's like, no, this year, Matt Corral's winning the Heisman. I'm just like, okay, sure. Ole Miss is not special, but can definitely. I think they can beat Alabama. I don't think they will, but they definitely have a good chance to. Bama will not go undefeated this year. Someone will beat them. Bama's not winning the national title. Someone will beat them. And I think Ole Miss and A&M are going to have the best shot to do it because, well, both Ole Miss and A&M are both better than Florida, and Florida damn near almost beat them. But I think A&M will have a better chance than Ole Miss. Auburn beats them at home after Bo Nix is the greatest. No, Auburn's not winning. Auburn is not good. God, I'm terrified of Bo Nix. Here's another one. Who's winning the Big Ten? Iowa and Penn State look like the front runners, but you can never count out Ohio State. So. Newt Rockney, 1 loss is good for the soul. Too many losses isn't good for the coach. Did Newt Rockney have like a bunch of wins vacated or something? Did Brian Kelly also have a bunch of wins vacated? Two of the most overrated coaches you've ever seen. Michigan, MSU is going to be, yeah, that'll be a really good game. Michigan has to play Penn State, Michigan State, Ohio State, and Penn State are all in the same division. They're going to beat each other up. Here's a pass over the middle, and it's caught by Mayer for a first down to the 11-yard line. Yeah, think about it. Michigan State, Michigan, Penn State, and Ohio State all have to play each other. Iowa's in the other division. Iowa has it easier. The only good team Iowa has to play is Wisconsin, and they're not looking great right now. I'd take whoever wins the Michigan-MSU game will win the Big Ten. Let's see. Here's a run to Kyron Williams. He breaks off a tackle in the backfield. He's way behind the line of scrimmage now, and he's going to be tackled for about a 4-yard loss. Here's the thing, all right? Of the teams in the Big Ten East, the team that's looked the best is Penn State. Penn State has looked the best of those 4 teams. It'll be interesting, though. Those are really important games. I think if I had to rank those 4, I'd probably go Michigan and Michigan State are right behind them. And they're 4 really tightly packed teams. Penn State's boring to watch. They get it done, though. Doesn't matter how entertaining they are to watch. They get it done. 2nd and 14 Got to get to the 2-yard line for a first down. Pine throws, middle cut, first down, touchdown, Notre Dame. It's Austin again for his second of the game. And Notre Dame now up by 2 scores. Kevin Austin, have yourself a day, my friend. Alabama, Auburn, A&M, LSU, Texas, Ole Miss, and Oklahoma. That's the new look SEC West? Here's what I don't get though. Mississippi and Mississippi State are further west than the Alabama schools. You have Ole Miss but no Mississippi State in there? Here's what I think they'll do. Here's what damn, there's gonna be 8 teams in each division. My God. Alright. Extra point. Good. Yeah, so you're gonna have 8 teams in the SEC East and SEC West. Okay. So who's currently in the SEC West? LSU, Alabama, Auburn, Mississippi, Mississippi State, A&M, Arky. That's the 7? Okay. Okay. So the obvious choice is to move Texas and Oklahoma to the SEC West because they're the furthest west SEC teams. But then you'd have to move 2 teams to the East. Or no, you'd have to move 1 team to the East. Wait. Yeah, so then Auburn to the East? No, here's what I think they should do. They should move Mizzou to the West. Because there's no reason Missouri should be in the SEC East. So move Mizzou to the West and move Alabama and Auburn to the East. Because Alabama and Auburn are the furthest east of those teams. Yeah, thank you, Lucas. That's what I was talking about. Move Mizzou to the West and then move... Damn. Although that would make the East a lot stronger because you'd have Georgia, Alabama, and Florida in the same division. Along with Auburn, who's always really good. Whereas in the West, you would have... Damn, who would you have? You'd have LSU. You'd have Ole Miss. You'd have Texas and Oklahoma. Yeah, it'd be... Yeah, why is Mizzou in the East? No, that makes no sense. Move Kentucky to either division, they're winning it all. No.
Those big ticket items go up front. That's what draws people in. Of course. These my shoulder pads? They could be. They'd be an offer. Is that gonna be cash or check or?
Are these my shoulder pads? Could be. Make me an offer.
Is that tears? Yeah, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Texas and Oklahoma ain't coming in 2022. Coming in 2023. Well, it says they're supposed to come in 2025. So, yeah, it says they're going to be home at 2020. It says they're supposed to come in 2025. But they have to pay $80 million each to buy out. Now, I know those schools have, like, that's a lot of money. Like, I know both Texas and Oklahoma have loads of money, but, like, that's still a lot of money. 24-13 Notre Dame. Am I streaming the game tonight? Which game? There's like 80 different games on it. Wisconsin. Tennessee, Florida, probably not. Texas has scored 70. God, the amount of people I saw picking Texas Tech. What are you doing? No. I'll tell you, I think Texas will have a chance to beat Oklahoma. Oklahoma has not impressed me at all. Neither has Texas, but... And neither has Iowa State. Big 12. I don't know about them. I hope Cincinnati, BYU, and UCF can help you, but...
Does your vitamin C last 24 hours? Only Nature's Bounty does. Immune 24-hour plus.
See, the Big 12 was fine when A&M and Missouri left, because who did they pick up after A&M and Missouri left? Did they pick up, like, TCU? Did they pick up TCU and Baylor? I don't know, maybe. No, I think Baylor was there. When A&M and Mizzou left, I think they picked up TCU, and, oh, they added someone else, too. What? Oh, Malik Willis? Yeah, Malik Willis is good. Honestly, Nebraska should be in the Big 12. And Iowa State should be in the Big 10. That would make more sense. Nebraska has, like, no ties to the Big 10, but they have so many ties to the Big 12. Because, oh my God, such a rivalry with Oklahoma. Man, y'all never play. Yet somehow Nebraska almost beat Oklahoma. Mertz to throw on 2nd and 9. Dumps it down to the flat. There's a first down for Wisconsin. But when Oklahoma and Texas join the SEC, that's going to be exciting to watch. Florida should be a Pac-12 or AFC. Pac-12? Boy, you sound stupid as hell. Mertz to throw, looks, steps up, dumps it underneath. It is incomplete. My dad said that, like, Michigan and Ohio State tried to join the SEC. Like, what? No. Maybe, just maybe Ohio State could. Because, like, they do border a state with an SEC team. Because Ohio borders Kentucky. So, like, you'd have the slightest chance in the world that that could work, but still not really. Michigan, no, hell no. There's a run for Wisconsin. Nice cut up the middle, close to a first down, maybe about a yard short. Their name should be Big 10. Yeah, they're too scared, though. They're terrified to join the Big 10. They know they'd never win it. Yeah, Notre Dame, the reason they don't join a conference is because they know they get smoked in a conference championship like they did when they played Clemson. 1st and 10, Wisconsin from the 47-yard line. Mertz back to throw. 3-man rush for the Irish. Steps up. Down the middle. It's caught. First down. Badgers. All the way down to the 40. Minnesota just lost a bowling. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Bow down 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 down. Bow down 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 down. Tennessee stomped Bowling Green. Tennessee better than Minnesota. Mertz throws sidelines incomplete. Think about this. Tennessee beat Bowling Green. Bowling Green beat Minnesota. Minnesota beat Colorado. Colorado should have beat A&M. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Didn't Colorado get thrashed by Minnesota? Don't know about that. My God, Graham Mertz is horrible. 15 of 32 passing. Only 193 yards. Bro. Mertz to throw deep down the sidelines to the end zone. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. Salty Wings and Avs fan. Bro, you can't be a Red Wings and Avalanche fan. No. That doesn't work. Those two hate each other. You gotta pick one, man. You could not be an Avalanche and a Wizards fan. I saw someone say they were putting a hold on expanding the playoffs. Here's the thing, because everyone's like, oh, the SEC's adding teams so they can get 4 or 5 teams in the expanded playoff. Shut up. It should be 12. 3rd and 10. Mertz rolls, throws. Not even close to a receiver. Don't know what he's doing, but... Tommy Tremble. Think you should be 8 teams. I'd be okay with 8. Alright, here's a field goal attempt. It is 52 yards. If he misses this, I'm ending the stream because it's over. But if he makes this, it'll be an 8-point game. 52 yards from the left hash. It is hooking to the left, and it is no good. And that should wrap up a win for Notre Dame. That they should. Wisconsin's offense, yeah, they are. Move BC to the SEC. They're going into Boston College. No. All right. Well, I will see you guys later. Congrats, Notre Dame. They should have this win locked up. I mean, decent drive, tick off some time. Cincinnati fan, yeah, man. Notre Dame and Cincinnati next week. That's the game I'm most excited. Wait, Alabama, Ole Miss, nah. Notre Dame, Cincinnati is what I'm looking for. That is going to be a really good game. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.